Hey guys, welcome to the answer video. I have all your comments here, and thank you to everyone who commented, and let's just get right into these answers. So, first off, AL Magic Plus asks, what inspired you to make a YouTube channel? Well, for a long time before I started my channel, I just watched a ton of tutorials and stuff, mostly Miss Mag 822. I know all of you guys know him. He doesn't do a lot now, but when he was really going on his videos, it really helped me to get started, and it looked like a lot of fun to make videos, so I wanted to share some of my own stuff. Jeremy Wynn says, how many decks do you have right now, and which one is your top 5 decks? So I probably have close to 100 decks, and which one is your top 5 decks? That sentence needs a little work, but I do have a top 10 video, and I'll put the link to that in the description because there are a few questions relating to like your top whatever decks. So, just go see that video. Christian Ho says, favorite flourish of your own, with a face D, like a colon D face. Cool. My favorite flourish of my own is probably 3. I'll just give a quick demo of it here. There was kind of a little time in my channel where I made quite a few flourishes, and this was one of them. That was really rough performance, but you kind of get the idea. It's in a few of my videos, and yeah, that's probably it. Thomas Jensen says, do en ho? Question mark. Yes. Daryl Orton says, will you be doing a face reveal? No, I'm not going to. Stump Della. Okay. What do you use to record your videos? So right now I'm using a Sony CyberShot camera, and that's only because my other camera is dead. I recently went on vacation and took a lot of photos, so it's out of battery. But this is a Canon DSLR, just standard. It's a Rebel T5. It's pretty new. I really like it, just both for video and stills. And in a lot of my other videos, I used my GoPro Hero 3 Silver. Okay, that's what I use. Linebacker Football 55. How old are you? I am 16 years old. Thank you for the question. Akil Ahmed says, is having big hands better when doing card tricks? You know, that's an interesting question. Not really, unless you're going to be doing like only palms. In that case, if you had small hands, like really small hands, you would not be able to. Big hands would be an advantage, but really it's just practice. You can have small hands or big hands and you can be good. So, thank you. Busy Card Trick Master 55 says, what is your most favorite original trick that you created on your YouTube channel? You know, the most is a little redundant if you have favorite in there, but sorry, I'm a grammar Nazi, whatever. My favorite trick is probably EC Sandwich. I have a performance on my channel. Go check that out. Daniel Zhao, what is your favorite playing card company? You know, it's actually tough too. I don't love the more popular ones. I really don't like Illusionist anymore. I used to, but I just, once they started having Daniel Madison and everything, I don't really like Illusionist anymore. I still like a lot of their decks and some of their tricks, but really they're not super talented magicians on there. So, well, and Daniel Madison is, but yeah. And Theory 11, I do like their stuff, just not a whole lot. I would say Dan and Dave is probably my favorite mainstream company, but I really do like the independent Kickstarter companies, like Paul Carpenter and Card Experiment. Those have some really nice decks that I really enjoy. The smaller ones seem to be less focused on profit, more focused on creating just the best decks they can, so I really enjoy those a lot. Magic Man 482, how old are you? When did you start Magic? Thanks, you're awesome. Thank you. You're awesome too. I am 16 again, and I started Magic when I was 12 or 13, this summer going into 7th grade, I think. Bear Magic says, what are your favorite cards? My favorite cards are probably the Exquisite Bold. Again, it's these. I have a top 10 video, and in that video these are my favorite. And there are new cards coming out every day, so that'll probably change soon. But again, go ahead and check out the top 10 video. Ollie A, what is your favorite deck? Again, exquisite bold. Nick Ludwig, do you own a Chrysler on 22s? You know, Nick, I don't own a Chrysler on 22s because I don't take control of situations and tell people what to do and, you know, talk crap behind their backs like a jerk. So that's why I don't have a Chrysler on 22s. Ali Al-Mansouri, why did you start Magic in the first place? And when you started, were there people who told you it was a stupid hobby? Why did I start Magic in the first place? Start with that. Well, Magic is cool. Doing stuff that's impossible is really fun. That's basically it. I've always been interested by card tricks, and to be able to make someone just freak out is really fun. And were there people that told you a stupid oh yeah, oh yeah. People are always going to tell you Magic is just a stupid hobby. But it's the people that don't care that are going to go far in Magic. So, yeah. Ethan Sutton, who do you take the most inspiration from, magician or non-magician? I would say probably I took inspiration from Miss Mag 822 from an early age, but now I actually really take inspiration from 52 Cards, Assad from Decks and Contests. He just has so much pure talent, and I love that because he's one of the only really popular magicians that are popular solely because of his talent. You know, Miss Meg 822 is popular because of all the tricks that he reveals. He's definitely not as good as Assad is. Assad is just amazing with cards, and I love that he's popular. There are a lot of really good magicians that don't get the recognition they deserve, but Assad definitely is deserving just of the clean channel that he always produces stuff that could totally be on TV. It's great. Okay. Recyclable Man. How is the DM going? Semicolon, close parenthesis. Winky face, yeah. You know, it's not going so good. I pretty much gave up. It's about 1,500 miles away. David Crescencio says, what is your favorite deck that you can buy online and your favorite deck you can't buy online? Again, favorite deck, exquisite bold, and can't buy online. Well, you can kind of buy any deck you want online. You can buy anything you want online. You can buy, like, yeah, you can buy anything you want online. But deck you can't really get anymore. I really like Jerry's Nuggets. I don't have them, and I really wish I do, just not because they're so rare, but that is really cool. I really like their clean look, casino look, and I've heard the handling is amazing. Just be really cool to have one of those, although they're like $500. You can get them, but they're not worth it. Nubs Magic, oh boy. Fave color, fave deck, fave deck making brand, fave marketed download, fave gimmick, fave food, fave editing software, fave magician, fave trick. Question mark, 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 more question marks. I'm super excited for the answers, exclamation point. Okay, I'm going to go through these fast. Color green, deck, exquisite bold, deck making brand, Dan and Dave, marketed downloads, sandwiches by Tony Chang, gimmick, loops, foods, steak, editing software, power director, magician, Jason England, trick, triumph, and I'm excited for these answers too. Okay, moving on. Ali A again, do you have a girlfriend? No, and that is because magicians cannot get tied down with girls. Just waste your time. Ali A, who is your favorite magician? Jason England, probably. He's just super talented, and although 311 isn't my favorite company, he's ridiculously talented. Tight Slights 52. Hey guys, check out my channel if you want to learn some magic, smiley face. You know, Tight Slights, that's not a question. I don't know what you're trying to ask, but my answer's no. Ali A, tally-ho or bees? This is actually one of my favorite questions of them all because that's a really good comparison. I love tally-hos and bees separately. I like them for really different things. And that's a really tough question, but I'd have to say bees just because there's so many types of bees out there. The possibilities are endless. Last question, Ali A again. In what country do you live? Frankly, if you can't tell by my voice, that's sad. That's all the comments, guys. Thank you again, and I want to say that all of my videos can be Q&As, so don't wait for a Q&A video to ask your questions. If it's a valid question, I'll try my best to answer it. I am pretty busy, but go ahead and ask any question. Any of my videos can be a Q&A for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.